Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is the second part of October 2021 paper 1 of lower secondary checkpoint. In the first part we have done from question 1 to 15. So in this video we will do remaining questions, right? So I hope you guys have subscribed to my channel. If you have not done, please do so. It will support me a lot. So let's start. Question 16. Eva measures the mass of 25 children. She calculates the mean and the median of the masses. Eva makes a mistake when measuring the mass of one child. The child's actual mass is 5 kilogram greater than Eva's measurement. So whatever Eva measures, it's 5 kilograms greater than her measurement. So the question is, tick the correct response to each of these statements. So we have statements here, two statements are here. So the first one is the correct mean is greater than Eva's mean. So we have options must be true, must be false, could be true or false. So it should be true actually, because when you add 5 kilograms to the sum, so mean is going to increase. So that means it should also increase. Next, the correct median is greater than Eva's median. So for median we cannot say anything, like when you rearrange the values, so it may come in the middle or it may not. It depends upon the actual mass of the children. So it could be true or it could be false. Right? Now, question number 17. Complete this statement using consecutive whole numbers. So we have square root of 40 less than, we need to find out the value. So 40, so we can try with some random numbers. So now if I take here 5 square, let's say 5 square. 5 square is 25. So that means to say square root of 25 is 5. So which is too far from this. Then I can try 6 square. 6 square is 36, which is near to 40, right? Then we have 7 square, which is 49. It's greater than this. And if I take 8 square, it's 64. It's too far and this is too low. So our answer may lie between 6 and 7. So final answer should be here 6, and it should be between, answer should be between 6 and 7. It may be 6 point something, right? Number 18. Carlos, Rajiv, Samira and Naomi share a bag of sweets. Carlos eats 2 by 5 of the sweets. Rajiv eats 1 by 6 of the sweets. Samira and Naomi share the rest of sweets equally, right? Work out the fraction of the sweets that Samira gets. So now first of all we need to see how much do they eat. This Carlos and Samira. So this is 2 over 5 plus 1 over 6, right? So now we need to add them. So we can multiply this by 6, this by 5. So I have done this to make the denominator same, right? So denominator is now 30. So 6 times 2, 12 plus 5. So that means 17 over 30 is the fraction that Carlos and Rajiv eats. So sweets eaten. So remaining. So next we have Samira and Naomi have the rest of sweets equally. They share that equally. So remaining sweets, we can calculate that. It's 1 minus 17 over 30, right? So now to subtract this, again we have to make the denominator same. So this is 1 over 1 times 30. So it can be 30 minus 17, which is 10 minus 7, it's 3, 2 minus 13 over, it will be 13, over 30. So So this is the fraction of remaining speeds. Now come back to the question. Samira and Naomi share the rest of the speeds equally. So that means they take half of this. So what will be the share of Samira? Samira's share will be half of 13 over 20. So which is 1 over 2 times 13 over 20, right? Sorry, not 20, 30. So 13 times this, 113, 60. So final answer will be 13 over 60. So that's it for this question. Because you are not asked the actual thing, this is just the fraction. So your answer should be in fraction, right? Question 19. The first three terms of the sequence 3n squared minus 7n are given here. Write down the first three terms of the sequence, this one. Now you have nothing to do with this one because you have another thing to do here. So for the first three terms, for first term, we should have n equals to 1. So we are going to substitute n equals to 1 here. So that will be 3n squared minus 7n plus 3. So n1, we are just going to replace n by 1, right? So this is 3 minus 7 plus 3. So 3 plus 3, 6. 6 minus 7, it will be negative 1. So first term is negative 1 here. Second, we are going to put n equals to 2. So this is 3, 2 squared. Just replace n by 2. So 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 3, it is 12 minus 14 plus 3. So 12 plus 3, it's 15 minus 14, which is 1. So second term is 1, right? Now for n equals to 3. For n3, now this is 3n squared. 3 squared minus 7 into 3 plus 3. So 3 square is 9. 9 times 3, 27 minus 21 plus 3. So 27 plus 3 is 30 minus 21, which is 9. So our final answer is, the third term is 9, right? So you have nothing to do with this expression. So you are just going to use this one. This is just an example. Now number 20. You can see this is stem and leaf diagram here. So we have Mike conducts an experiment to find out if cars drive at different speeds on different ways, right? So we have speed on different days. He collects data about the speed of the car on road between 12 to 1 on 2 different days. So we have Monday here, we have Thursday here. His data is shown in the back-to-back stem and leaf diagram. So you can see the stem and leaf diagram. We have the key here, 2, 4, 1. 2, 4, this 24 represents 42. We are going to read this way. It's going this way and this is this way. So 4, 1 is 41 kilometers on Thursday. So this Monday's key and Thursday's key. Now let's see the question. Work out the difference in speed between the fastest car on Monday and the fastest car on Thursday. So let's see Monday's fastest car. Monday's fastest car having the highest speed is this one, which is 83 kilometers per hour. And Thursday's is this one, which means it is 84 kilometers per hour. And we need the difference. So 84 minus 83, it's 1 kilometer per hour. Okay. Now, part B. Mike concludes that the speed of cars is lower when there are more cars on the road. So see the keywords. Mike concludes the speed of cars is lower when there are more cars on the road. Explain how the data supports Mike's conclusion. So if we look into this stem and leaf diagram, so we can consider these speeds, higher speeds down here, right? So these are the lower speeds. So this is 83, 72, 75. So if you see on Monday there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars with the high speed, and here we have only 4 cars with the low speed. So we can see that if the number of cars on Monday is lesser as compared to on Thursday, so speed is higher. So his we can support his this information. So we can say on Monday there are less number of cars on road and have higher speed or faster speed, right? So that's it for this question. Let's move to the next one. Number 21. Hassan plays cricket. The table shows the number of catches he makes in 50 games, right? Use the table to estimate the probability that he makes exactly 1 catch in the next game he plays. So number of catches are here. 1 catch, we are talking about this column now. So 1 catch, how many times he got? 11. So 11 out of how many? Total games were 50. So our final answer is simply 11 over 50, right? Now write down the model number of catches. Model number of catches means the maximum number of catches. So maximum number of catches are here, and the frequency we are getting here is 13. So answer will be 3. So it's just 3. You're just going to write down 3 number of catches. Like what do you mean by this? Like 13 times number of catches 3 occurred 13 times. So this is the maximum among all of them. Find the median number of catches. For the median number of catches, now you see we have total number of games 50. Half of that for median, the 25th term. So 25th will come here. If you see here, 11 plus 8, 8 plus 11, it's 19. Then 19 plus 12, it will be like 9 plus 2, 11, 31. So we are looking for the 25th one. So 25th will come here in this one. So our answer will be this here, 2. Right? Okay. So now number 22. A hamster eats 2 by 7 of bags of carrot each day. Work out how many days it take the hamster to eat 8 whole bags of carrot. So we can easily use ratio for that. So we have here number of days, ratio, carrots eaten. So in one day you can eat 2 by 7 of the bag. Now work out how many days. How many days means this is missing here. We will eat the 8 whole bags. So now just cross multiply. We'll get x times 2 over 7 equals to 8 times 1. 8 times 1 is 8, right? So x equals to 8 times, this will come so 2 times 4, 7 times 4, it is 28. So 28 is the final answer. Let's move to next question, number 24. A is 4 and t is negative 3. Work out the value of 5at square. Simply you're just going to replace the values. 5at squared, right? 5 times a is 4 and t is negative 3 squared. So this is 5 times 4 is 20. Negative 3 squared, it will be positive 9. 3 times 3, 9. So 9 times 2 is 18. There is one more 0. So final answer is 180. This is very simple question. Now number 24. Mia has two ribbons. One is 60 centimeters long and the other one is 45 centimeter long. Mia cuts both ribbons into pieces. All the pieces have same length. Find the greatest possible length of each piece of ribbon. Now you see there is no coordination between like pieces. So if you make pieces of this 30 and here if you are making like I don't know maybe 15 and 15. So there are two ways to do this question. So equal pieces, he said, like I'll show you both of them. All the pieces have same length. Now 60 can be like made 4 pieces of 15 and 15, right? And 45, it's also multiple of 15. So you see we have 15 answer here directly. But sometimes you cannot get, because this is trial and error method, you cannot get like answer or you will waste a lot of time. To avoid that, you can simply find out, because this is greatest possible, so we can find out greatest common factor, just GCF of 60 and 45. So 60 and 45, so divide it by 5, it's 12. 5 times 9, again we can divide by 3. Now there is nothing that can divide both 4 and 3, so final answer will be 5 times 3, which is 15. Okay, so you can choose any of these methods, whatever is convenient to you. Right, now number 24, here is a number fact. You can see we have a number fact here. 56 times 94 is this. Use this fact to work out the calculations. Now this first one is very simple. It's 56 times 94 is 5264. 1, 2, 3 decimal places. 1, 2, 3. So answer will be 5.264. Right? Now next one is 5264 divided by 0.56. So as we have two, we are dividing by a smaller number, so our answer will be greater. So for that our answer should have 94 here, because we have 56 and 5600 for these two in the question. So 94 will be the answer, but there will be 2 more zeros because of these 2 decimal places. Now question number 26. Trains travel between 2 stations. We have 2 stations here, A and B. The distance between 2 stations is 200 kilometers. The average speed of 2 trains are shown. We have the average speed here. Calculate the difference between the journey times. Now we are talking about the times of 2 trains. Give your answer in minutes. Now we have here this in hours. So you know that speed is equal to distance over time, right? So we are looking for the time. So time will be distance over speed. So we have here 100 kilometer per hour. This is the speed. So for A, so time taken by train A will be distance over speed. Distance is 200 over speed is 100. So this is 2 hours, right? This is for train A. Now for train B, we have 200 the distance covered by this in 80 by 80 kilometer per hour speed. So divide this by 2. 4, 2 times 2, 5. 5 over 2 is 2.5 hours, right? But this is for B. So we are looking for the difference. So difference is 2.5 hours minus 2.0 hours. So it's 0.5 hour. That is half an hour. Half an hour is 30 minutes. So answer is 30 minutes. question 27. Write these numbers in size of order starting with the smallest. So you can see we have different powers of 10. We have to make them same. So this is 48, then 4 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4. Decimal place 2. So we have 4,800. So this is 16 times, this means 1 over 100, which is 0.16, right? And this is 7 divided by 1 over 1000. So that means 7 times 1000, which is 7000. And this one is 17500 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 17.5. So now we will see which one is the smallest here. So the smallest one is here. This one is 0.616. Then we have this 17.2. Then we have 4000, and we have the last one here. So we will write answer. Remember to write answer in the original form. So 1.16 times 10 power 2. Second number is 17500 divided by 10 power 4, and number 3 0.48 times 10 power 4, and 7 divided by 10 power -3. Remember to write answer in the original form, right? You see, I was about to make mistake here. Don't use your own calculation. Just after calculation, you need to write down answer in the original form. Okay. Okay, so question 28. This is last question of this paper. So this is a bit tricky. You have to be very careful about this. So before we end up this paper, I would like you guys to request again to subscribe to my channel, and if you like the video, please press the like button and share it with your friends. You know, this means a lot to me. Thank you so much for your support. So let's start. Number 28. So you can see we have the diagram shows an object A and an image B. So we have this is object and this is the image. Okay, so now the question is, A can be mapped onto B using rotation center 0 0 followed by different type of transformations. So you see different have been highlighted. So there are maybe two or many transformations. Complete the description of the two transformations. The first transformation is rotation. Then we need to write down its clockwise, anti-clockwise. That means the direction center is given, followed by the second transformation. So there is another transformation. So let's see. If you can see, this cannot be a reflection, right? We are given rotation already, sorry. So first thing, you need to trace this one. This shape, I have traced this one already, A. So from A to move B, this is the center. This is point O, which is center. So we are going to place our this pencil. If you rotate this clockwise, you are not getting the same shape, right? But let's say if we move it anti-clockwise, then this shape is same as shape of B. So but it's not done this yet. So that means from here the shape is there. So let me try this corner here. So for this shape, it's just moved down. Yeah. So now from here, so you see this corner, let me try this one. This corner is here. So let's see how many units are going right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, right? Okay. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 up. So we have 6 units right hand side and 7 upwards. Okay. So that means there is a rotation. After rotation there is a translation by 6 and 7. So we can write it down here. So the rotation it was anti-clockwise. We can say it was 90 degrees anti-clockwise. Center is there, followed by second transformation is translation. Translation is like we moved the shape by 6 and 7. So this is for x, 6 units right and 7 units up. So that's it for this paper. I hope you understood all the question. There is anything, you can let me know in the comment section, and please subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching. God bless you guys.